If you're bored of your old breakfast food, I got you covered. Hi, and welcome to Cooking While Quarantine. It's been about 2 months into the quarantine now, and my shirts start to get a little tighter from all the food I've been making. Anyway, today I'll be making an amazing Spam breakfast sandwich with my favorite sweet Hawaiian rolls. This recipe is so simple. If you're ready, let's get started. So for the ingredients, we're gonna need some scallions, my favorite sweet Hawaiian rolls. So we're gonna need some sweet radish, the delicious Sriracha hot sauce, some mayo, a can of Spam, some salt, a little bit of butter, and lastly, the basic black pepper. So let's start with our Sriracha Mayo. So it's super straightforward. 1 part Sriracha, 1 part mayo. Just combine all of them together. Here I'm using 2 tablespoons of Sriracha and 2 tablespoons of mayo because I'm going to be only making for 1 serving, and I like to add my sweet radish in there just to add a little bit of texture and sweetness in there. You can make more too, and you can save that in your fridge, and you can have it with your nuggets or fries or anything that you want to dip it into. It is really good. So just combine them and you are good. And for the eggs, I'm going to prepare my, what I call it, the lazy scramble, because it's breakfast and I'm lazy, so it's basically just a halfway scrambled egg. Just add some salt and pepper and use your weapon of choice to stir the yolk a little bit, and then you're good. And then we're gonna slice the sweet Hawaiian rolls in half. And surprisingly, it's not that easy. I have to do it a couple of times to get that exactly right. And for the Spam, who would have thought I would be struggling to get this thing open too? Man, look at me struggling. And if I can just get this thing out, here we go. So you want to make sure that you don't cut it too thick because it's quite salty. Probably like about ½ an inch. That is totally fine. And before we get cooking, it's time for food fact. Let's talk about Spam. This little can of food that many calls it a mysterious meat. Unlike this other super famous friend, you know who I'm talking about. Spam's ingredient isn't mysterious at all. It's basically pork, ham, salt water, potato starch, and sodium nitrite. But what more mysterious about its ingredient is the name. The name Spam came from Homo's white president brother Ken Jong-un, but he never claimed what it actually stands for. Some say it came from shoulder of pork and ham, which sounds about right, but the true meaning is still unknown. And do you know that Spam is actually cooked within its can? So what happened is they put all the ingredients into the can, vacuum sealed it, then sent along the conveyor belt to be cooked. So you can probably pop the can out and just go ham at it, all pun intended of course. Oh, and before we finish, Spam is super popular in Hawaii and Korea. And also, there's a Spam's museum that you can visit in Minnesota where it was created. And that concludes our food fact for today. Now, let's get back to cooking. So now we're gonna pan fry everything with butter. So start with the Spam. So cook the Spam to your taste. I like it a little bit crispier. So I'm gonna cook it for about a minute on a medium heat, and then it should be done. And then go ahead and start your lazy scrambled egg. And it's the same, just make it the way you like. If you like it a little bit runny, do that. If you like it a little bit more cooked, do that. And add some scallion, just a little bit of scallion, and toast your buns, hon. You gotta toast your buns. You don't want that cold, soggy buns to ruin your beautiful morning. You got to toast them. Toasting them will make the rolls even sweeter. And who wouldn't want that, right? And then you can start assembling your sandwich. Start with the Hawaiian roll on the bottom, and then spread with some of that awesome Sriracha Mayo that we just made, and then put on the Spam, the egg, and it is ready to be served. And let me tell you, this is amazing. Super easy, super fast. The Hawaiian rolls is so sweet and crispy when you toast them, and the sweetness it actually helps contrast with that salty Spam. And the eggs is perfectly cooked. The mayo is amazing. I am definitely gonna have another one after I finish editing this video, which I've been doing for about 10 hours now. And if you like the video, please subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cooking While Quarantine. Stay safe, and thank you for watching. Bye.